Angel Delusion debuting today. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Zenless Zone Zero. Today, a new season has arrived. Tuna is available for the banner draw. Bishwan is back in the banner draw as well. We're checking out their new Bamboo. Biggest fan, the new Bamboo. I stand my angels for his A skill. Upon activating the skill, Biggest Fan starts cheering continuously, restoring HP to the current controlled character based on the Biggest Fan's max HP. Cool. Random Power Unleashed. Additional abilities will unleash 2 Angels of Delusion characters in your squad. Biggest Fan uses its active skill. All agents in the squad gain 50 attack for 30 seconds. As you don't normally build up delta by Bamboo, chain attack is increased by 15%. And grab the merch. Bamboo chain attack swings glow sticks to attack enemies in front, dealing ether damage. Massive ether anomaly buildup. Cool. Honor your physical. Should not membership surprise supply. Go up to 3,300 polychromes. Missions get grant an extra 300 polychrome. Yes, the login, the do it, and you'll actually get more tokens. Yeah. Yeah. And what we got, I guess. Tapes for the welcoming in. Thanks. What's this? Angel's Invitation. Invites members of the Angels of Delusion to your squad and claim exclusive idol theme rewards. Oh, that's cute. Have pendants there. Oh, and a new theme for it. Oh, that's actually really cool. What is this? Oh, a new dynamic wallpaper. That's actually really cool. Will I get that lucky? Hell no. Alright, it's a new season, meaning new things to partake in. Army of Delusions. A new Erdu's rising star has begun. Join the Age of Delusion. Witness all the possibilities for the future. Starting with a single spotlight. Han has a new outfit. Culinary Jewel. Huh.
Once upon a time, I just wanted to be a cook.
Does it say Supreme Chef? This is funny. Very on brand for him. Faith and Story. Encore for an old dream. Main story season 2 new chapter unlocked. Once old dreams fade into the night will reunite in the delusions of dawn. It's available. Like I mentioned before. We're going to check her out in just a bit. Potential hypothesis. Frosted feathers. Fallen feathers gleam into cold light. Old takes looks take a new on a fresh new sight. Your trusted agents ready to serve you right. They have new abilities. We'll also check that out. We can claim more. There's a QR code. Go do it. Fun. Polychrome. Yay, it was simple. Live stream for Fluttering Wings, Idol Expert, Pro Gamer, Gentle Big Sis. None are backing down. Angels of Delusion behind the scenes stories exclusive exposed live. Tune in to the live stream to find out more. Huh. Hello Zero Operation Matrix. It's new. Brand new 3+1 agent mode and extra rewards. Oh. Cool. What are our rewards previews? New name cards. Name cards. Title. Holochrome, the fun stuff. Huh. Alright. Bounty progress makes sense to me. Threshold simulation myriad endgame. Ah. Your thread in hand measures the laws of the hollow in this fabricated sea. Only you can reach the finale. Complete hard mode. Oh, is this? Is this the computer? Is this the computer? Is this the thing that I have been looking at for what's on the ferry? Yes. Yes, it is. But it's different. Huh. It is different. What? Were there like 4 notes in this? Not just the 3? Oh. Wise has the regular story. I assume this is good to do after. It's not even fully available yet. Maybe it is. Next phase, Rift help complete the previous missions to unlock. Probably do chapter story, 2 story if we're gonna do. Gonna do anything. Suna? Yeah, let's check her out.
Heading out for inspiration? Let's go!
Start the demo. Suna, with enough energy, Suna can activate EX Special Attack Bubblegum Barrage to put the whole squad into Angelic Chord initiation, granting an attack boost. After successfully entering Angelic Coordination, Suna can activate EX Special Attack Special Photography Technique without consuming energy to activate Ether Veil Delusions Reprise. Hold Special Attack to activate EX Special Attack Bubblegum Barrage and EX Special Attack Special Photography Technique in quick succession. Press once. Press again. Cool. She has stacks underneath. With Suna's basic attack, Naughty Cat Spotted, EX Special Attack Bubblegum Barrage, or EX Special Attack Special Photography Technique Chain Attack, Don't Mess with the Cat, or Ultimate Smash It All hits an enemy, Cat's Gaze is applied to the target. When attack or anomaly characters continue to attacking enemies affected by Cat's Gaze can be triggered and consumed, dealing area damage based on the attribute of the one who triggered it. When there are no enemies on the field affected by Cat's Gaze, the summoned bubblegum can consume Suna's Claw Sharpeners. Suna's basic attack, Naughty Cat Spotted, reapplying Cat's Gaze to enemies. When any squad member activates an Ether Veil, or when an enemy on the field enters an attribute anomaly state, Suna gains a certain number of Claw Sharpeners. Press 1 to switch agent after triggering Cat's Gaze, Sharpen Claws. She has a great attack animation. Trigger ulti. All very cutesy. Alright, I'll see you after I complete each one's demo again. And that was them. Alright, get the rewards for them. What's different about you? Alright, character potential upgrades. Let's see. After the enhancement, while the X marked enemies on the field, Harmasa will enter the awakened state, switching dash attack Haiten no Sutsuru to awakened state, switch dash attack Haiten no Suru to dash attack Haiten no Suru slash. While the awakened state, press basic attack during a dodge to activate rush forward to the closest X marked enemy, execute a powerful slash dealing electric damage, hitting a stunned enemy triggers clashing thunder, dealing 1 instance of additional electric damage. When the slash hits a target, it consumes 2 stacks of electric prism. With less than 2 stacks of electric prism, X marked will be removed from the enemy. Or X marked is removed, repeatedly press basic attack to trigger repeatedly use dash attack Haiten no Suru slash. While no X-marked enemies exist on the field, Harmasa leaves the awakened state. While in the awakened state, press basic attack after basic attack Falling Feather to quickly follow up with dash attack Haiten no Suru slash. Enemy attacks can be blocked during the first hit of the skill. The pursuit effect of the second and third hits is increased during skill activation. Anti-interruption level increases and damage taken is reduced by 40%. Cool. He's got a new special. EX Special Nowhere to Run Patrol. With enough energy, press EX Special attack after using the 4th, 5th attack of basic attack, Cloud Piercer, dash attack Haiten no Suru slash, an ultimate, dodge counter, hidden edge, or quick assist, brace bow to activate. Fire enhanced arrows forward in rapid succession, dealing massive electric damage. The first enhanced arrow hits an enemy or the ground. Sure. 6 electric quivers are generated. When the final enhanced arrow hits an enemy, activates the electro quivers on the field. Firing Haito also no Ya at the target, dealing electric damage. When the target's electric prism stacks are close to maximum, fewer electric quivers will be activated. The character is invulnerable while using this skill. Ooh. New chain attack. Jashin, Scattered Blossoms. Activate ult automatically after ultimate Zenshin. Unleashes a wide area piercing attack against enemies in front, dealing electric damage that is consumed. Wow. This is considered ultimate damage. Character is invulnerable while using this skill. Cool. Core skill mechanism enhancement. Crit rate of dash attack Haiten no Suru slash cleansing thunder and ultimate increased by 15.4%. Harmasa's dash attack Haiten no Suru slash ultimate triggers a critical hit against an enemy. He gains 1/6 stacks of gleaming edge. Dash attack Haiten no Suru slash can grant a maximum of 3 stacks per activation. The gleaming edge can stack up to 6 times, lasting 5 seconds. 2 triggers resets duration. Each stack of gleaming edge increases the crit damage of dash attack Haiten no Suru slash, chasing thunder and ultimate by 8%. So what's the difference? He gains 1 stack of gleaming edge. He gains 1 out of 6 stacks of gleaming edge. And then the attack can get 3 stacks for activation. I guess. Figure out what's new. Alright. So that's his first. The second, which is a constant. Activating EX special attack, chain attack, or ultimate, increase attack by 4%. Dash attack, Haiten no Suru slash, and chasing thunder, ignore 5% of the target's electric resistance for 12 seconds. 3 triggers resets the duration, extends the duration of core passes, gleaming edge 10 seconds. 4%, 5% goes up to... Increased attack by 12%, ignores 15% of the target's electric resist. Fun. Only 2? Only 2 for Lycon. Assist has a new skill, skills enhanced, and a new skill. Assist Disrupt Hunt. When an on-field character is about to be attacked, press switch to activate. Parries the enemy's attack, dealing massive daze. Skill excels at parrying enemies' attacks and reduces consumption of assist points for characters under intense attacks. Character is invulnerable while using this skill. So things like enemies that do multiple charge hits, I assume. I guess. Assist follow-up Vengeful Counterattack Glacial Waltz. Hold basic attack after defensive assist to activate. Quickly launch multiple strikes against enemies in front, dealing ice damage. Character is invulnerable while doing this skill, which makes sense because his whole mechanics are just hold button to do ice version of it. Ice version of damage. Core passive Metallic Pause. Okay. This is a book. This is a book. What the hell? This is a chapter in a book. Ahem. When Lycon completes charging during a base attack or activates a dodge counter or dash attack, the daze inflicted by skill is increased by 60%. There's his basic. When EX special attack, Thrall of the Hunt, assist follow-up, vengeful counterattack, or assist follow-up, vengeful counterattack, glacial waltz hits an enemy, the target's ice resistance is reduced by 25% for 30 seconds. 25%, and increases the damage of the target from other attributes by 30% for 30 seconds. So increase in attribute for other anomalies. Cool. That's new. Upon entering the battlefield, Lycon gains 1 Encircle Prey activation chance. When Encircle Prey has available activations, hitting an enemy with assist follow-up, vengeful counterattack, glacial waltz triggers the quick assist of the previous character in the squad. Ooh. During the skill, when other squad members enter via quick assist, Lycon enters the Encircle Prey state for 8 seconds. When elite or boss enemy becomes stunned, 1 Encircle Prey activation chance is gained. Up to 1 Encircle Prey activation can be stored. When the Encircle Prey state ends, Lycon automatically activates Assist Follow-up, Vengeful Counterattack with Glacial Waltz. The Encircle Prey state ends early. For every 1 second remaining duration, the daze dealt by the next Assist Follow-up, Vengeful Counterattack, Glacial Waltz increases by 6%. When the currently active character stops attacking or uses chain attack or ultimate, Lycon will end the Encircle Prey state early. When Lycon manually uses Assist Follow-up, Vengeful Counterattack, Glacial Waltz, the Encircle Prey state also ends early. But Assist Follow-up, Vengeful Counterattack, Glacial Waltz will not be automatically triggered. When the Encircle Prey state is active, Lycon will automatically activate Basic Attack, Dodge, Dash Attack, and Dodge Counter based on his skill used by the currently active character. The current active character uses a basic attack or EX special attack. Lycon will simultaneously perform the first through the third hits of his basic attack. When the active character performs a dodge or dodge counter, Lycon will simultaneously perform a dodge or dodge counter. Performing a dodge counter while in the early Encircle Prey state, Lycon can immediately follow up with the third hit of its basic attack. While the Encircle Prey state is active, when Lycon is not the current active agent, its attacks only deal damage on damage in days. While Lycon is the current active character, Encircle Prey duration does not decrease. Oh, what a mouthful. What a mouthful. When another character in your squad is an anomaly character or shares the same attribute or faction. Ooh, they add the anomaly portion to it. Cool. When Lycon hits a stun enemy, the target's stun damage multiplier is increased by 35%. Fun. Alright, what is your awakened state? While Encircle Prey is active, when Lycon performs basic attack or dash attack or dodge counter as a non-active agent, his impact is increased by 5% up to 15%. Alright. There are more build-up charges, cool. Is there a demo for this or no? You like to experience Harmos's potential hypothesis. Yes. Cyberhome also during 4th bit basic attack, cloud piercer, dash attack, high to no pseudo slash, ultimate dodge counter, hidden edge, or quick assist and braced bow. Press EX special attack button to activate EX special attack nowhere to run patrol. The first enhanced arrow hits the enemy or around 6 electro quivers are generated. The final enhanced arrow hits the enemy, all electro quivers on the field are activated. After activating ultimate Zanshin, it automatically falls into the Alt Zanshin Scattered Blossoms, unleashing a large area piercing attack on enemies ahead, doing electric damage. One, two, three, 4, 5.
Who's the pathetic one now?
1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4,
Ever heard the whistle of arrows in flight? You guess it would take, would you?
A solid hit. Don't resist. Justice is served.
It is okay. It is very okay as far as the skill goes. Okay. Cooperative experience lets you participate in combat mechanics before potential awakening, while the potential hypothesis lets you experience the combat mechanics after potential. I got it. This is like initial training, and then this is like how it looks after. After Lycon triggers a defensive assist, hold basic attack to charge up and trigger assist follow-up vengeful counterattack glacial waltz. When Lycon assist follow-up vengeful counterattack glacial waltz hits an enemy, it triggers a quick assist. When using the quick assist swaps the previous character on the field, Lycon enters the encircling brace state. While Lycon is in the encircling brace state, this mirrors the active character's basic attacks, dodge, dash attacks, and dodge counters.
Oh, what a coincidence.
Focused.
That's a dodge.
I'll see you out. I'm
Listening. Watch out. At your feet. Only for Master Pro.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm trying.
Your injury would be inconvenient.
as you will.
Oh, I guess I did do it.
Time to hunt.
What? Can't hand hide. Scram before I get angry. The end is nigh.
Take this. You're welcome.
Wide open. Prostrate yourself before the abyss.
Say no more. I'll bite your throat out.
I'll write the ending to your nightmare.
I didn't really notice a difference. I feel like I should have, but it's like, Personally feel like there should be at least a little notification like saying, hey, you can, Lycon's got this skill, he's up and available and ready to use. I guess. Alright, Suna, let's go to your banner and see what you're like.
Heading out for inspiration? Let's go!
Skills. Core skills. Core passive cuteness is justice. Character is angelic coordination. State gains increased attack equal to 30% of Suna's initial attack, up to a maximum of 525. Attack. When Suna's initial attack reaches 1,750, the attack bonus granted to all squad members reaches its maximum. Okay. So she has a cap. Great. Attack from basic attack, Naughty Cat spotted. EX special attack, Bubblegum Barrage. EX special attack, special photography technique. Chain attack, don't mess with the cat. Ultimate smash it all, hit an enemy, apply Cat's Gaze to the target for 12 seconds. While Sona is in the current active character, the duration of Cat's Gaze is continuously refreshed. Some normal enemies affected by Cat's Gaze will show reduced aggression towards Suna. When the attack or anomaly character in the squad continuously land attacks on enemies affected by Cat's Gaze is triggered and removed. The triggered by attack character deals the agent's attribute damage equal to 150% of the attack to enemies in the area. When triggered by the anomaly character, deals agent's attribute damage equal to 240% of the attacks to enemies in the area. This damage is guaranteed to crit, and the crit damage is increased by 80%. Hello, Tercia. Thank you for the follow. Anyways, damage dealt by Cat's Gaze is treated as damage by the triggered agents when multiple enemies on the field have Cat's Gaze. Only the primary attack of target's Cat Gaze is triggered. Upon triggering, Cat's Gaze is removed from all enemies on the field. When the enemy is stunned, the number of attacks required to trigger Cat's Gaze is significantly reduced. When another character is on your squad has an attack character or shares the same faction, when characters inside Ether Veil, Delusion Reprise land. What a freaking title! Aether Veil Delusion Replies lands attacks on enemies. The target's stun damage multipliers increased by 30% for 40 seconds. When Sona enters the battlefield, she gains 15 energy. In an investigation zone mode, the effect can trigger once every 3 minutes. Stats go up to... Wait, the numbers changed. Huh. Her numbers changed, so... Maximum of 1,550 for if you reach the end of the state, but initial attack increased to 3,500. The bonus to grant all squad members reaches maximum. Interesting. Attack characters deals attribute damage equal to 300% of their attack. Fun. Enemy characters get deals agents damage. Wow. Agents attribute damage equal to 480% of attack. There's a guarantee to crit damage is increased by 150. Yeesh. Also, new type of Upgrade material? Weird.
Wait. Let me grab my field mic before we bounce.
What is your multiple? We get 2 of her loneliness corruption symptoms. When Suna enters the battlefield, she gains 15 energy for investigation mode. This effect triggers once every 3 minutes. Cascade triggers the damage an enemy or a target's defense is reduced by 7% for 40 seconds. Stacks for 3 times. Duration of each stack is calculated separately, as it does. Alright, so maximum of what, 21%? Yep. Feline go with the flow. While Sona is within any ether veil, all spawners gain 10% attack, and she obtains 1 claw sharpener every 10 seconds. Whenever attacks require the trigger cat's gaze is reduced, and the damage multiplier on trigger is increased. The trigger and attack character's damage multiplier is increased by 200, and the element character is increased by 300. Fun. Let's see. Attributes, everything goes up. Yep. Get 5 of her. Nope. 5 of her. Sona uses her ultimate. All spammers deal 80% increased damage for 60 seconds. Cool. More skills, abilities. Yeah. Oh, Big Bang. When Sona uses EX special attack, she enters the focus creation state for 8 seconds. While in the focus creation state, all attacks Sona performs are guaranteed to crit. Wow. Okay. And her crit damage increased by 0.03% of her initial attack, up to a maximum of 105%. Okay. On the focus creation state, Sona's anti-interruption level is increased and the damage taken is reduced by 40%. While in the focus creation state, Sona can trigger Cat's Gaze, its damage being calculated using attack agent rules. Weird. If Cat's Gaze is triggered while Sona has Claw Sharpener, the Claw Sharpener is immediately consumed. Cat's Gaze is reapplied to the enemies. On the focus creation state, damage dealt when any squad member triggers Cat's Gaze increased by 50%. Cool.
Wait. Let me grab my field mic before we bounce.
Where's your W engine? Bop. Initial stats values. Its attack gets energy regen. Cool. Well, the active character, the equipper's energy regen increased by 0.6 per second. The equipper uses EX special attack and deals physical damage. All spammers gain a buff that increases damage dealt by 12.5 for 40 seconds, stacking up to 2 times, so 25%. Three triggers resets duration at 2 stacks. Characters gain additional 10% attack. Fun. Only 1 instance of this effect can exist in the squad. Okay, sure. You get it all. You get 4 more of these guys. Energy regen goes to 0.96 per second. Damage is increased by 20%, goes to 40. An additional 16% instance of attack. Alright, we're gonna pop into story. See where this goes. Brother!
System message. Maintenance of the HDD database is complete. Redundant data cleanup progress is at 99.8%. Connection testing is now available.
Finally, I thought Barry had fallen asleep.
Finally! If I hadn't seen Senior Inu sighing at the electricity bill lately, I really would have thought Fairy had just been asleep these past few days.
With Barry's help, you run a new connection test with the HDD.
Screening redundant data. Screening complete. Current cleanup progress, 85.1%.
Huh? I could have sworn it just said the redundant data was nearly cleared. So why is it that after the connection test it suddenly... No way this was my fault, right?
Based on current data, it appears the recent actions of the creator have caused ether activity fluctuations in Hollow 0 and the 6 Great Hollows. Some of the HDD's calculation data from these hollows has become invalid. During the connection test, the system automatically recalculated everything, resulting in redundant data buildup.
This explanation sounds much more reasonable than me secretly stuffing redundant data into the HDD system. Oh, what a tragic setback for a proxy. Well, alright then, Wise. Let's do something else first. And with Gilded Carrot Day coming up soon, there shouldn't be anything urgent, so we still have a bit of time to relax.
Careful, Belle. You're gonna jinx us.
Phone suddenly rings.
And just like that, my point is proven. Something always pops up when you say that.
It's Jane calling.
It's Jane calling.
Good morning, managers. Are you two still in Wi-Fi these days?
I have no memory of ever telling you we were in Wi-Fi, but yes, Belle and I are still staying at Swabian Temple.
Oh dear. Looks like my timing couldn't be worse.
No need to be so formal, Jane. Just say what you need to say.
Jane, you are our VVIP member at the video store. You don't have to be shy with us. Just say what you need.
All right then. I'll keep it short. If it works for you two, I'll stop by the video store tomorrow night. I have a special commission issued by a certain rapidly rising individual from public security, and it needs to be delivered to Phaethon. It's a special case, so I'll need you both to coordinate quickly.
Bit too blunt. Are you hearing what you're saying?
Why are you speaking so bluntly? Mentioning our identities out of the blue. Faith in this, public security that?
I understand your concerns. To be honest, the client didn't tell me the reason for commissioning you two directly either. But with Gilded Carrot Day coming up, there's been a string of intelligent construct citizens suddenly losing control throughout the city, so things really are urgent. And the client suspects it might be connected to some kind of illegal intelligent entity.
Intelligent entity. I did find that one the other day.
So PubSec is after an intelligent entity suspect. Hold on. Didn't Fairy detect an intelligent data entity in Lock Spring? Could they be related?
Met Wise's eyes.
I was hoping we could keep playing our roles as video store managers and loyal customer a little longer. Who would have guessed that we'd end up talking about our other work so quickly?
Sure, I've detected mentions of intelligent entity and intelligent construct in your conversation. Filed the relevant data for you. Would you like to read it now? Check out Fairy's info. Please select the information you'd like to review. What is an intelligent entity? Intelligent entities, known as intelligent data constructs or artificial intelligence, are, by standard definition, intelligence units that exist in cyberspace in the form of data. What happened to Fairy just now? Did she just lag? Running diagnostics, issue identified as signal interference caused by memory corruption. Interference cleared. Gather the following supplemental information regarding identity and authentication of the intelligent entities. Intelligent entities can apply to undergo the Forbidden Fruit test with our logic core. So they, long as they pass the test, they'll officially recognized by city administration be granted the same autonomy as other citizens. You're among them, Fairy? But did you pass the test? Reminder, the Forbidden Fruit test is only designed for ordinary intelligent entities and certainly does not apply to your AI assistant. Fun. Would you like me to look up anything else, Master? Sure. This information I'd like to review. What's an intelligent construct? In general terms, an intelligent construct refers to a humanoid machine equipped with the logic core that has passed the Forbidden Fruit test. They're officially recognized as construct citizens of New Eridu. Under normal circumstances, they can be simply referred to as construct citizens. Just like Billy and the others. Affirmative, the agent's master has worked with Public Security Officer Xingyi, Fan Wei, Billy, and others, all fall under the category of intelligent construct, or construct citizens, if you will. Would you like me to look up anything else, Master? No? It's basic common knowledge in New Eridu. There's no room for any misinterpretation, is there? Affirmative. The relevant information has been filed into the rarely used documents for you. Great. When Fairy stops talking, Senior Fufu's voice comes from outside the door.
Juniors, why are you two holed up in your room again? I've got something fun to share with you.
Great. Morning, Senior Fufu. What's the fun news?
Good morning, Senior Fufu. What's the fun news?
Shifu said that because of Xiaoguang, this year's lighting ceremony will be held at Phylum Heights. Instead of having Bangbu light the year light like before, this year's organizers want to invite us as guests to do it with our mystic techniques. And rumor has it, Cersei is making her comeback at this very ceremony! I've never seen her perform live before!
Cersei? But she retired years ago.
I know, right? So, even though it's just a rumor, I'm super excited! Anyway, with something this big going down, there's no way I'm not bringing my precious juniors along! I came today to invite you both to light up the year light together! After all, the lighting ceremony's being broadcast citywide, so we need to practice! You guys don't have anything else going on, right?
Didn't originally, but something just came up.
Thanks for thinking of us, Senior Fufu. Wise and I didn't really have anything special going on, but an important commission came in just now. We've got to head back to 6th Street.
Do you really have to go back? When will you return? Every Gilded Carrot Day, Junior Yinhu always shows off his cooking skills. He even said that since you two are here this year, he'd add a couple extra dishes. It's not that I'm craving the food. I'm just feeling sorry for you two. Judging by your faces, you're not changing your minds. But if you finish the commission early, be sure to come back to Swabian Temple around Gilded Carrot Day. Otherwise, you'll miss out on the lucky money from Shifu and all your seniors.
But I heard the lucky money in Wi-Fi usually amounts to only a few dozen dennies.
Junior Wise, you already looked into it beforehand?
Back up your stuff and head back to 6th Street with Wise, only to get accosted by 18 of the second you... Wow. Accosted by 18 the second you walked in, because 18's the little guy. That's right. After promising over and over that you'll run the video store properly, which just disappear for ages, you go back to your room and change out of your Yunquei Summit Disciple uniform. That's funny. Quickly pack your things, rush back to the workshop, only to find that Wise and Fairy are already inside. Everything seems to have gone back to the way it was before, heading back to Wayfive Peninsula.
Progress update. Maintenance on the HDD system database is complete. Redundant data cleanup is at 87.4%.
It's the same?
Huh? Why do I feel like the cleanup progress is a bit stuck compared to when we were at Swabian Temple?
Notification. Unknown data interference detected. Cleanup progress is slower than expected. Background processing is recommended. To accelerate the process, consider activating full force mode.
What's full force mode?
In full force mode, all of my computing power is routed into a single dedicated thread. During that time, processing speed increases by 120%. Power and data usage will spike by 200%, and nearby users may experience some network disruption.
Then let's just run it in the background.
Transferred to background processing. During processing, I will plan your schedule. Based on past travel records from Master and Second Assistant, I have generated the following recommendations.
At some point, 18 pushes open the workshop door and was patiently waiting for them off to the side. Trip planning on hold. The shop owner you must hear out what the employee taking care of the shop has to say first. Master, if you're free, could you help me drop off this videotape at 404 on the corner? Good manager's gotta do what a good manager's gotta do. I'm on it.
Of course. A good manager's gotta do what a good manager's gotta do. Just hand me the tape. I'll go right away.
Thank you, Master. Allowing a music videotape to you, 18 leaves, satisfied.
Looks like Belle's schedule is booked up before Jane arrives. In that case, Fairy, mind generating an exclusive itinerary just for the assistant manager?
Roger that. Evaluating transportation options, event appeal, and other variables to generate a new plan. Confirm plan. 404 Lighthouse.
What? So my destination is the same as Belle's? Fairy, we don't do that whole absolute fairness thing in our family.
During routine information filtering, I noticed a rise in online posts mentioning 404 live music and Angels of Delusion. It was a reasonable conclusion.
So when you said you were busy, you were actually keeping tabs on that little idol group from 404. I haven't seen a single update about them since last time.
Negative. The strongest AI assistant in New Eridu remains fully dedicated to the Master's commissions and has never been negligent.
I was only kidding. But Fairy, you heard it too, right? Public security thinks an illegal intelligent entity is behind the recent incidents. So stay sharp, okay? Don't let them mistake you for one.
Fairy would never. I was curious, probably was just looking to work with us.
Wise, you're way too cautious. Fairy's always careful, and we've already checked in with Chingy, so there shouldn't be any problem. That commission, it's probably just because they need Fairy's help, right? Besides, I think Fairy's recommendation is pretty good. Since we're free anyway, why don't we drop the tape 18 brought over off at 404 and check the place out while we're there?
Season 2 interlude, encore from an old dream. So this is the last session. No, it's not. It says interlude. Silly me. Interlude means getting ready for. It is not the ending of. Take the video tape that 18 asked you to bring to 404 and head out with Wise. Familiar route, unfamiliar destination.
I was getting used to seeing 404 always empty. Never thought they'd manage to open before Gilded Carrot Day.
If we go now, do you think we'll run into Suna and the others?
Maybe. I'm actually kind of looking forward to seeing them perform on stage.
The doors are open. Let's go inside. Oh, ain't this chill? Oh man, but it actually makes me want to go over the posters. See some of the art. Maybe characters we'll see later on. What a chill little vibe. I love the little board boxes. The little Angels of Delusion boxes as well. Starlight Night Soda. This is the stuff I'm gonna miss. I'm just introducing new areas and just going like, oh, this is so cool. Hi, Ari. Oh, it's you. We're friends of the Angels of Illusion and managers of that video store on this corner, right? Came for a walk. Drop off some tapes. Huh? That was quick. I thought it'd take a while. After all, that little bamboo in the shop looked like it was really struggling when it was digging through those videotapes. Manager's back now. Either way, thanks for your patronage. Well then, thanks for the delivery, manager. According to the 404 operating hours, we don't have any shows on at this time, so I'm afraid we can't offer you any of our services. Oh, right. If you're here to look for Suna and the others, go ahead. Head down the stairs and you'll get to the drink stand, performance area. Want me to show you the way? Nah, we'll head down ourselves.
Belle? Let's check out what's going on downstairs.
Over here's the drink stand and rest area. This place is so hidden away, but it's a whole different world once you go downstairs.
It's like there's a whole other area beyond these doors. Wise. Doesn't seem like we picked the best day to stop by. Belle, it's probably pretty quiet when there are no shows. Barry's recommendation wasn't so hot. So we should head back for today? Hold on. Did I hear someone singing? Is that coming from the studio?
Turn heartbeats into tempo.
Is that Nangong's voice?
Make every step feel right as we go. La 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 la. Get the music back. No can do. It's almost Gilded Carrot Day. As they say, practice makes perfect. Nangong, Suna, stop that! I'm blacking out.
Apologies, manager.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, if I had my bad.
No
These two
worries.
children.
Thanks. I found those records you were talking about. Oh. Well now, who exactly do we have here?
Who are you?
Sorry, managers. Letting you see things this chaotic is totally my failure as the leader of Angels of Delusion. That's right, Nangong. It was your failure. Ahem. As compensation, allow us to offer you 2 extremely sought-after tickets to the Gilded Carrot Day special show for the Delulus. This will be Angels of Delusion's first live performance, and tickets are practically impossible to get right now. That's right, impossible to get. Even though we, Angels of Delusion, are hosting the show, we can't give out tickets as we please. But since what happened just now was our fault, we'll be sure to have tickets sent to you later.
Really? Then we'll...
Really? Then my brother and I will gladly accept your kindness. It's the performance on the night of Gilded Carrot Day, right?
Well, you just naturally slipped into full-on holiday mode. But we still got that thing we were asked to handle.
Ah, so manager also has other business to attend to.
Yeah, we've still got some stuff to take care of. So we might not be able to make it on the night of Gilded Carrot Day.
Girls deflate in an instant.
Aw, our tickets were returned so fast.
We knew it. Bragging about how our tickets are impossible to get wasn't gonna work at all. Nobody wants them, even though they're free. I knew Nangong's lies never hold up long, but not this quick. Nothing we can do, I guess. We can't hold up the manager's work. Oh man, what do we do?
Hold on. If things go smoothly, we should be able to wrap it up before Gilded Carrot Day. Maybe we can still make it to the show, right?
Right?
Why did he just give in like that? What am I even supposed to say now? Since Wise is all for it, we'll definitely try our best to make it.
How nice. Now your show's one step closer to being impossible to get.
Been wondering, this instructor looks really familiar.
I've been wondering, is this their instructor? She looks a bit like someone I know. But if it really was Lady Cersei, how could everyone stay so calm? Never mind. I'll just pretend it's a coincidence.
Ah, right. I forgot. Miss Cecilia hasn't met you guys yet. This is Belle, and this is Wise. They run the video store down the street called Random Play. They've helped us out before, and their store's doing pretty well too. The number of visitors they get just barely surpasses what we get on our fan page. Nangong! That's a little rude.
That's been really smooth. Slightly?
Ahem. Wise and I have been away, so the Bamboo have been running the video store, and yeah, business slowed down. But does that still slightly surpass your online page?
Turns out everyone here is equally rude.
It's fine, really. Belle and Wise already know what we're like.
So, can a barely noticed group like us with fewer fans than a niche video store seriously host a show?
Niche video store. Members count as that tragic?
Niche video store, huh? I'm not sure whether that's supposed to compliment our taste or insult it. But for the record, we have plenty of members.
That's right. And our members trust us a lot. One loyal member even topped up 500,000 dennies for us once.
500,000 dennies? Oh, with that kind of money, we could finish all the stage setup and promo materials for the show.
All of that would only cost 500,000 dennies.
Oh, we didn't even add any costumes or promotion. It's the only way we can save money.
Money from the tickets should be enough.
If ticket sales go smoothly, the funds for preparing the show shouldn't be a problem, right?
But will our tickets really sell? Just like Nangong mentioned, this is our first ever in-person performance. If we fail, Angels of Delusion will be stuck on our online page, posting videos every day while counting a handful of views. I don't want that!
Suna, pull yourself together. Your new song's pretty much done, right? Let's give it a listen. Maybe the manager can offer some feedback too?
Us? I'm afraid we.
My brother and I probably can't offer much good advice when it comes to music, but we're totally interested in hearing Suna's work. Could we have the honor of hearing the demo?
That song? It's still just an early draft.
Aw, but it's so good! Nangong didn't even get through the whole song. Suna, let us listen.
Okay. I need to make some preparations. I can't embarrass myself in front of the manager. Miss Cecilia, could you take a listen to this part for me?
Jill leads Suna to the side of the stage to go over her question. Suna was concerned, the concerned one, but now Arya also looks uncertain.
Suna's still getting ready. Nangong and Arya seem to be chatting about something. I'll go listen to them.
Cool stage setup. I want to see if the other characters have dialogue. Almost dragon-esque. More sea dragon than actual dragon.
We've already made it this far. You two can't back down now. Besides, this is advice from the wishing sprite we're talking about.
I know! I'm really looking forward to finishing the show with everyone. It's just... I'm a little worried. Huh? Manager?
It's weighing on your mind. Arya, let's tell a joke to lighten the mood.
Arya, you seemed a bit troubled just now. Is there anything I could help you with? After all, as the manager, I've played a huge part in Random Play's business. So when it comes to sales, I guess that makes me your senior, Arya.
Says the manager who's never worked the front desk and leaves the tape sorting and restocking to me. And if we're talking about why business has been slow lately, you really owe 18 an apology bill.
Wow. I always thought the little issues Angels of Delusion had were just because the three of us spent so much time together. Cause, you know, a little friction is hard to avoid. But now that I see it, a duo doesn't seem all that harmonious either.
It's not that we don't get along. It's just that Suna and I, need some encouragement from time to time.
Alright. Well, since the manager's trying so hard to help, why don't you just tell them what you're worried about, Arya?
Honestly, it's just that we've never performed in front of a live audience before. We've only ever posted videos online. A live performance means being up close with our fans, just like this, face to face, seeing each other clearly.
You look great. What are you worried about?
Arya, you look so pretty. You're made for being on stage. Is it just stage fright since you've never done a live show before?
No, I'm not that great. What I mean is, sometimes I really do doubt whether I'm someone who can stand on stage in front of everyone.
Aria!
I'm just overthinking it.
Oh, please! If even you don't have the confidence to get up on stage, what's poor Asuna supposed to do? After all, even if no one's seen you in person, everyone's heard your voice.
Now that you mention it, ever since I first met you all, I've had this feeling that Arya's voice sounded familiar.
It really sounds like that singer who used to be the talk of the whole city, right?
Wisest eyes, you can tell he's thinking the same thing. Mrs. Celia's face, Arya's voice, there's a trace of Sarissa in both. Really just a coincidence? Arya doesn't look encouraged by those words at all.
That was a long time ago. And back then, I wasn't even...
Suna's voice comes from the microphone nearby.
Anyway, let's go see how Suna's doing. I really want to hear the rest of that song.
This listening might be a little boring. How about joining in, manager? Into the rhythm, hit the right beat, and you'll feel the pulse of the song. Try cheering Suna on with the biggest fan. It'll be fun, trust me. Yeah, that's right. But this song's just a rough draft right now. Manager, if you've got any thoughts and suggestions, maybe remember to tell me, okay? I'm gonna carefully polish and perfect this song with everyone. That sounds great. So, manager, what do you say? Alright, let me go to try, calibrate rhythm. Let's get started. Skip the calibration. Ooh. Now we're calibrating. First up, let's talk about screen calibration. Fun. Going notes blocks will appear in the horizontal bar area. Note block overlaps with the judgment frame. Press X to complete the judgment. Press 5 times to complete the screen calibration. Once the calibration is complete, you can proceed to the next step. Give it a shot. "15-second delay." Fun. Next up is the audio calibration. It requires the game audio to be enabled. Wireless headsets are recommended for the best experience. Next up, a looping audio track will play. You hear the 4th drum beat, press X to complete a judgment. Audio calibration is completed after 5 successful hits. Give it a try. Ooh, 84 milliseconds. Looks sooner the others are ready. Manager, how about we show her some support? Sure. Gameplay controls. During the live stream, follow the music's rhythm and hit the corresponding keys with the note blocks. Move into the judgment area. Hit the right notes to boost your performance completion rates. Press any button on the left side of the controller to hit the blue left note. Press any button on the right side of the controller to hit the red right note.
Falling into Delusion Field!
Oh god, there's F pluses in this. Because of course there is. It's cheering, manager, but it still feels like something is missing from the song. Is it the rhythm or is it the melody? Something off with both, but I can't quite put my finger on it. Give me a moment, Suna. Let me sort through this. I think I need to think on it too. Okay, and if you have any ideas, make sure you tell me. Strange and solutions scatter, each mumbling over that melody. Little angels aren't huddled together. Looks like they each have their own ideas and don't want to disturb each other's flow. Just trying to puzzle through this things alone probably won't work out well either. Yeah. A time like this, my interference isn't quite appropriate. I wouldn't want mistaking my suggestions for instructions. Manager, if you're not too busy, could you stay for a bit longer out their sounding board? Your input could really help them sort through their thoughts and ideas. Sure, I'll get right on it. Manager, good thing you're here. I want to ask, what do you think anything in that song just now we could really tweak and polish? I only handle the composition, so if you got enough feedback on other stuff, Manager, it would be a bit hard for me to wrap my head around. Tell me your inspiration for the composition. Could you talk about syncing up the choreography? Your inspiration. Of course. The original idea was to write a slice of life kind of song, and that captures those ordinary yet bright moments of Angel's illusions go through. Rather right now, it's a bit too plain, like it doesn't grab the audience's attention at all. Everyday life is meant to be plain and simple, then how about we highlight the bright moments of everyday life? Moments of everyday life? True, all kinds of emotions ripple through even our ordinary everyday life, like dipping your hand in the stream, feeling the occasional nibble of a curious little fish. How do I get the audience to resonate with that? The rhythm the stage set up. The rhythm. And little adjustments to the original rhythm, making it more lively and let the audience feel the pulse beneath the calm. Looks like the team manager, inspiration has struck. Looks like you have a plan now. I'll keep you then. How are you? Manager, you heard it too, right? Sona's new song for the Guild Carrot Day is so good. The finisher of our debut show definitely needs some polish. I don't have any solid ideas yet, so could you help me brainstorm? Where should we start? Oh, Manager, when you hear the name Angel's Delusion, what kind of performance would you expect? Magic, lively, imaginative, strict syncopathy, precision. Definitely not that, especially with delusion. Oh, I love the way you put it. Right, the Angel's Delusion in the world should know the show our audience. Really have that dreamy vibe to it. Don't get me wrong, I love the vibe that Sona's composition, strumming her guitar and just letting the story flow. Our finale can't be complete without the taste of dreamy delusion. But besides expressing our own Angel's Delusion style through the song, we also gotta consider Gilded Carrot Day. That topics would go well with a crowded show up at 404 on Gilded Carrot Day night. And if reunion family gathered together, heart racing hope and aspiration for the new year. Reunion of family gathering together. Hopes for the new year. You notice it too, right, Manager? A lot of our Delulus are pretty unique, and that they all hoping for the Gilded Carrot Day isn't exactly typical either. Which is like a mutual understanding, you know? As our dear composer and soul the Angel's Delusion, that's pretty unique too. She usually seems all sweet and gentle, always getting shy. Also hear her say, when I get nervous, I just want to find a crack in the ground, shove the entire audience in there, and totally freaked me out back then. Not sure if it's because she's nervous for our debut, but from what I can tell, Sona hasn't let her usual style shine through the song. Gilded Carrot Day after all, maybe it's better to play it safe. It's your debut, you guys should show the world your unique style. That's exactly what I was thinking. Honestly, without backing me up, I wouldn't have the guts to tell Sona. Anyways, thanks for the talk, Manager. The Angel's Delusion, we don't want to clip our own wings, even if what we're playing is a discordant note. That's what I'll tell Sona. Maybe that's a little too dramatic. Sona's song probably won't be that out there. Once it's something you'll all vibe with, it's guaranteed to be good. Nonggong. What a headache. Manager, since you're here too, how about you help us brainstorm some ideas for Sona? And the truth is, when it comes to arranging music, I know nothing. We're talking about the overall vibe, maybe I can help with that. No, I think we need to focus on the arrangement first. Alright, let's think about what kind of performance you want to present. Actually, while Sona was performing, I was already thinking about the choreography for the song. Musicians, hand-holding hands, flowing wave vibe like movements. I want to express the emotions from Suna's composition through dance. It feels like something's missing. Now you tell me what you heard that piece just now. Ordinary but vibrant everyday life, a painfully tragic chapter from the past. Everyday life. Yeah, same. Brook shimmering out in the moonlight. Not bad melody at all. If listening to it, it feels like it's still missing something. How do we keep this vibe going while making sure we can keep hold of the audience's attention? Piercing high note, a few bouncy skips. Piercing high note. Very tempted. We're going for the fun after we buy in hopes of the new year. Sure. A high note? In the previous pieces before, Arya can always give that crisp, bright feeling with her high notes, but in this part, it's the opening of the song. Wouldn't that be kind of weird? And how about skipping steps? Skipping, huh? Just saying, manager, but ain't at the certain key spots, a lot of your moves would suit us better than the usual style, right? When it comes to arranging this melody, I guess it's similar. Ah, I got it. Thanks, manager. Discussing just now. Count me as a hardcore supporter of your taste in music from today on. Did I say thanks? Thanks, I guess. I'm going, Arya, thanks to the manager's help, I've got ideas for revisions. No big changes, mostly just tweaking the rhythm and flow. What about you two? You got any ideas? Come on, spill it right now, all of it. From the perspective, the melody from before was nice and all, but it felt like it was missing some bounce, you know? Then we got choreography and rehearsals to work through. Things might feel a bit flat overall. Oh, I get what you mean. What about you, Arya? I think you must tone down your own style in the song so the performance could go smoothly. Songs could click with more people. The Angel's Delusion has been a waste if we don't have any delusion. Dreamy vibes in a song so pivotal to us. Really? But... No, you look at me like I'm some scaredy cat again, aren't you? But I'm not backing down. I hear you and Arya loud and clear. Once we rearrange it, the cheering's gonna get way more complicated. I sure want to try with the biggest fan in me? Alright, let's give it a shot. Live stream when the large green note appears, press both buttons on both sides so intensity to hit it. Sure.
Falling into Delusion Field!
Manager, your cheering lines up perfectly with Suna's beat. Maybe next time you could join Suna for my vocal class?
Sure, I'm good.
So you're the vocal coach for Angels of Delusion. I'm definitely sneaking into one of your lessons.
Always welcome. So, what about the other manager? What do you think of Suna's song?
I may not know much about music, but from what I've heard so far, it filled me with hope. So, I'm sure it's a great one.
Thank you for saying that.
But, manager, are you sure you're not good with music? Because honestly, my biggest dream is to write songs that bring hope.
Really? I'm honored to hear it.
Nice work, Suna. If you can talk like this while selling tickets, there's no way people won't buy them.
Gong, I'm being sincere. I can back that up. Suna said the same thing to me, so it looks like you really are her kindred spirit, manager.
All right, everyone loves Suna's song. And if we want more people to hear it, we should start thinking about the Gilded Carrot Day performance.
Suna just said that we'll need about 500,000 dennies to prepare for the show, right? If I'm not mistaken, the lottery ticket I bought is about to be drawn. And the top prize is something like 500,000 dennies. What if?
What if you happen to hit the jackpot? Then you'd have an extra 500,000 dennies in your account. But that doesn't help with our performance budget at all. Now, Gong, you fool! I know you've always been super lucky, but how can you still be bragging about it at a time like this? Suna is right.
Nangon didn't mean it like that. I should probably change the subject.
I feel like Nangong meant she'd spend the winnings on the show, but Suna isn't picking up on the hint at all. It's okay. We've still got all the tickets.
It's gonna take a while to sell all of them. But I just asked the Wishing Sprite. It recommended a holo commission to me, and the commission fee happens to be 500,000 dennies.
The Wishing Sprite? Aria's mentioned that a few times. Totally sounds like the kind of fairy tale a little girl would believe in. Still, entering the holo is no joke, and fairy tales won't save your skin from ethereals. I'd better dig deeper if I get the chance.
But that's your commission reward. If I take the commission, Nangong and Suna can handle the prep work I was supposed to do. Then the reward should count as the whole group's funds, right? And when I'm back from the commission, you should be finished with the prep work, and we can all go out and sell tickets together. Doesn't that sound super reasonable? That actually does make a lot of sense.
Aria, you just happened to get a 500,000 denny commission? Did the client say which holo you need to go to?
Let me see. It's pretty far. We're heading to Lemnian Hollow. Let's meet up in Phylum Heights tomorrow evening. I'll look up the route. Aria, I want to go with you. Huh? I heard there's a shop called Yum Chasin in Phylum Heights. The desserts there are really unique. I want to try some. Since when did you get this fixated on food? Weren't you worrying a few days ago that your face looked round on camera? Aria, you think my face is too round, so you won't take me out for dessert. No. You're the one who said that.
Poor Suna. Abandoned by Aria.
Nangong! Now is not the time to make things worse. So are you taking me to Phylum Heights or not? I never said I wouldn't take you. We've done simple holo commissions together before, haven't we? It's always best to have someone watching your back. I just thought, if we both go, all the ticket sale prep will end up on Nangong alone. Can she really manage it by herself?
Don't worry, I'll help out too.
Perfect. Suna and Aria take the commission while Miss Cecilia and I handle the show prep and tickets. When both sides are done, the three of us will head out together.
Yeah, some of the tickets need to be handed to our friends, and the rest we'll have to find a way to sell. Time's pretty tight.
Since tomorrow's plans are all set, should we all get back to practice for today?
Okay!
Angels have gone off to practice on their own. It looks like Cecilia has something to say.
Managers, there's something I need to ask you. Could you come with me for a moment?
What's up?
Managers, there's something I'd like to ask of you both.
Need to be late, just say it.
There's no need to be polite, Ms. Cecilia. Just tell us what you need. Wise and I would be happy to help.
Right. It's just, when Belle and I say we don't know much about music, we're not being modest at all.
You two are being too humble. But what I want to talk about actually has nothing to do with music. It's about the wishing sprite Arya mentioned earlier. It seems to be some kind of a strange, intelligent entity. Ever since I met Angels of Delusion, Arya has often asked it for advice whenever something happens. Arya is very sincere and trusting by nature, so I worry she might put blind faith in that wishing sprite. But with the upcoming performance and some other matters, I haven't really been in a position to ask her about it.
What's an entity that we can help with?
When it comes to intelligent entities, Wise and I know our stuff. Just leave it to us. Another intelligent entity issue. Public security is investigating one too. What are the odds?
Great. Thank you so much. If you ever need anything, feel free to ask me for help.
Still mulling over Cecilia's words, you hear this notification from your phone. She takes one look at the message and frowns.
Sorry, I need to step away for a moment. I'll leave the wishing sprite to you two then. If you have other questions for me, we can talk later, alright?
Cecilia blinks, you look, wow. You've only met her once, yet sometimes it feels as though she can see through people, straight through people. Can I read today? Let's see. So is she really that former superstar or not?
Belle, maybe you should ask the angels about the wishing sprite. You are the one they're most comfortable opening up to. I can head back and discuss it with Fairy as well.
You just want to go home early. Fine, you'd bed back.
Wise. You just want to go home early because you were traveling from Wi-Fi this morning and then went out again this afternoon. Fine, you can head back first.
And just like that, Wise heads off.
Arya's right over there. Wait, maybe I shouldn't go straight to her. Better check with Nanggong and Suna first.
But where's Arya? Where is she? I have to go into the staff area. A2.
Oh, what do we do? What do we do? Relax. If you get too nervous, then pretend everyone in the audience is like those spectators we borrowed last time to fill the frame during filming. You can't say that! Every Delulu is a precious listener to us! If you go off-key on stage because you're too nervous, it'll only make our precious Delulus even more disappointed. Oh, forget it. I'm going to ask Arya. I'm afraid asking Arya won't help you much. She never goes off-key. Time for a confidential Angels of Delusion meeting. If you're not part of the group yet, you're not allowed to sneak over and eavesdrop.
Actually, I'm here to ask about something else. It's about the wishing sprite Arya mentioned.
Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. I wanted to ask about the commission. Does Arya chat with the wishing sprite often?
Oh, that's what you mean. I thought you were here to sign up to join Angels of Delusion. All right. I'll stop teasing you. Arya's connection with the wishing sprite, it goes back to when we were trainees at that agency, with Suna writing songs for us behind the scenes. Ever since then, whenever Arya ran into trouble, she would go to it for advice. Oh, I remember. It was pretty reliable. Its advice always sounded a bit vague, but it did help Arya make several important decisions. Like... don't know. That's something only Arya herself can talk about.
You ever asked if it's for advice?
I thought it was just the client's ID, but now it sounds more like some kind of AI assistant. Have you guys ever asked it for advice?
Let me think. When was the last time the super confident, super amazing Nanggong ever humbly asked for advice? Or actually listened to someone else's opinion? That would be when Miss Cecilia pointed out my pitch issues just now. That one doesn't count! Fine. I just find it a bit strange to ask some unfamiliar intelligent entity for advice on important matters. But Arya seems to get along really well with it. Miss Cecilia probably heard about that commission and worried Arya might trust the wishing sprite too blindly. So she asked you two to look into it, right? Huh? No way. Then why wouldn't Miss Cecilia just ask Arya herself? Because the two of them seem to be lacking mutual honesty. Unfortunately for the both of them, They forgot about Suna's virtue.
My virtue? I guess I am pretty honest.
Yup. If you ask me, I'd say that up to now, the Wishing Sprite has been a dependable guide for Arya. Like a friend who points her in the right direction.
But its taste in music is pretty mediocre.
Thanks once again for your honesty, Suna. If you're curious about the Wishing Sprite manager, you can ask Arya. She's always happy to tell people about that friend of hers. As for the commission, Arya and Suna may look small, but their teamwork is solid, and regular ethereals can't touch them. That's why I'm not worried.
See, thanks for letting me know.
I see. I think I understand now. Thanks for letting me know. I don't see Arya around. Did she go upstairs?
Area.
Audience. Performance. Gilded Carrot Day. This is really important for Angels of Delusion. But the stage and the audience area, they're so close. Manager! Sorry, I was spacing out thinking about the performance. You know, it's our first time standing right in front of a live audience. You wanted to talk to me? Is there anything I can help you with?
Dinar's permission about the Wishing Sprite.
No. It's just, you mentioned getting a commission from the Wishing Sprite, and I got a little curious. Hollows are dangerous places. Arya, are you sure this commission is legit?
Oh, so that's what you were worried about. I actually often, Suna, Nangong, and I often take on some simple hollow commissions. Since our page didn't get many views, and our album only sold a few copies, we had to find other ways to earn dennies if we wanted to keep making music. And the Wishing Sprite's advice has always been reliable, so I'm sure we'll earn the commission fee smoothly this time as well.
Does it advise you a lot?
Yes, it does! The Wishing Sprite is a good friend, a gift new Eridu gave me. If you don't believe me, manager, listen to this.
A lighthouse with nothing but the breeze, a lost construct girl once asked her Wishing Sprite.
Wishing Sprite. I've got a chance to let all of New Eridu hear my singing, but I can't reveal my name.
What do you want New Eridu to hear more? Your name or your voice?
My voice, of course.
Then there's nothing to hesitate about.
Quiet corner of a bustling plaza, a hesitant construct girl once asked her Wishing Sprite.
Wishing Sprite. A girl invited me to join her group. But if I join, I'll have to do more than just sing.
There is no evidence that a song's impact is diminished by the performance that accompanies it.
Oh, you're right. I want to give it a try with them. I know we can bring joyful delusions to everyone.
Mysterio, with only her left, a disappointed construct girl once asked her Wishing Sprite.
Wishing Sprite. We've posted so many videos, but it feels like no one listens to our songs or notices our performances.
Analysis. Online distribution is affected by many factors. Scans show your account's network environment is no different from the rest of New Eridu. And for now, there are no effective ways to optimize it.
Huh? I know that.
Hearing is a sensory channel that living beings cannot willingly shut off. And it depends only on the medium and the distance between the sound and the listener.
You mean, go to the listeners in person and sing for them? But how can I? Like this. Alright, I'll try harder. And if that day really comes, will you come see my performance, Wishing Sprite?
Long stretch of silence.
Maybe.
Arya played only a few recordings and you finished listening to them in no time. It does sound kind. Doesn't sound malicious.
So the Wishing Sprite is actually a gently guiding friend. Though that tone does sound a little familiar. But an intelligent entity this kind and patient can't possibly be the one public security is after, right? No. Stay alert. The intelligent entity that's driving constructs out of control might be exactly the type that's good at pretending to be harmless. But there's no evidence right now. Jumping to conclusions will only cloud my judgment.
See? The Wishing Sprite really is a good, reliable friend. Every time I listen to it, I feel a little more confident.
Right. We still need to be careful.
Right. It really does seem friendly. I'd probably trust it too. But since it's still a holo commission, you and Suna need to be extra careful.
I know! Once I'm done with the commission, I'll focus fully on getting ready for Gilded Carrot Day. You'll come see us, right, Manager?
That's all we have on the mission, have on the Wishing Sprite for now. But hey, at least Arya's super upfront about everything. It wasn't a total bust. We head back to talk to the wives.